everyone. Hope everyone is having a great week. My name is Vivica Brooks and I am the owner and president of TBG Trains, where we get underserved populations and marginalized populations ready for their the world of work. And during this whole pandemic, a lot of people have been asking me, what have we been doing? What's been going on? How have we been able, to survive and thrive during it? Because everyone knows we have a dear passion for hospitality, and we do a lot of hospitality training here. We're located in the nation's capital. And so one of the things when the pandemic hit, of course, is that we had to adapt. And so today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how we were able to adapt and how you too can adapt. And so if you've seen some other videos I've done, I like to do things in threes. That's just my thing. I think it's just enough, not too much, very manageable. And so we're going to talk about that today. And so those three things, when you're thinking about it, is about, when you have to adapt, it definitely is a soft skill that will see you through a variety of things. It's definitely seen us through, along with some other things that we've put in place. But I just want to spend a little time talking to you about that today. So definitely thinking about, the first one is thinking about the skills, abilities, and talents that you have. The second one is going to be who could benefit or who could you serve with the skills and talents that you have. And third, make sure you have your P.P.E. And I do not mean your personal protective equipment. I mean plan, prepare, and execute. And so we're going to go over those three things as I just kind of tell you how we've been able to, at TBG Trains, to survive and thrive during the pandemic. So as I said, we do hospitality training, and one of the things, when this thing first hit, we were on campus, we're teaching, we're moving forward, everybody's geared up, we're pushing through, and about like that second week of March, the murmurs start coming around. Then it's really like, okay, everyone's leaving campus. I never thought, I'm thinking, okay, just grab a few things, we're gonna be off campus, week or two at most, come back, pick up where we left off. But as the weeks and then the months went on, and now we're in month 7 of this, and I'm realizing this is not going anywhere. And so like around week 3 or 4, I started thinking, what are we gonna do? We specialize in-person training. And so I was like, what's gonna happen? What are we gonna do? And so I did take some time and just really be still and be quiet, which really led me to what we started doing. And so a lot of it during that quiet stillness time was about thinking about the gifts and talents that we have. I am blessed to have a phenomenal team of instructors, trainers, coaches, mentors, whatever you want to call us, people who are passionate about serving and helping people. And so with this phenomenal team, I was sitting and thinking, what do we excel at? And we excel at serving people because we're passionate about people and their success. We're also very interested in striving for excellence as coaches, trainers, mentors, instructors, and we have a passion for helping people, those who are underserved and getting where it is that they need to be. And so when we thought about those different things, and I'm watching the news and I'm just seeing how this pandemic is disproportionately affecting Black and brown individuals, I knew there was something we could do. And so just doing research, talking it out with colleagues and, friends and other people, and just really drilling down and seeing what is it that we can do. We know how to train people. We know how to get people engaged, get people motivated. So that's how the TBG Trains Community Health Worker Contact Tracer Training Program was created. And just as blessed as I am to have a phenomenal team, also blessed to have a client who allows us to be creative, who wants to serve the community and see the community reach its fullest potential. And so with that, we created a contact tracer training program along with a community health worker training program. And that community health trainer worker component of it was so important because we know in our communities about the health disparity. And so when we come out of this pandemic, and we know we're going to come out of it, when we come out of it, we want to come out of it stronger and better equipped to handle whatever may be coming next. And so we put that component in it, created and developed an 8-week curriculum that allowed individuals from the community to be trained and served as contact tracers and community health workers. And I have to say, our student support specialist extraordinaire, Ms. Harris, she emailed me yesterday, and one of our students in one of our classes is starting work on Monday as a community health worker. So, there's a lot. Community can serve community. And so with that first point, we looked at what are the gifts and talents that you have, and who can they serve? And so point 1, you saw we looked at, okay, we can train, we can help, let's get busy. Where can we do this? Number 2, who is it that we can serve? And so our whole passion and reason for being is to serve community. So we got busy doing that. And then the third part was, what did I say? Number 3, have your P.P.E. Plan, prepare, and execute. And that's exactly what we did. We prepared, we got in touch with an epidemiologist who works with a local health agency who is very versed in working with individuals from community, but also helping to bridge that gap and making the information relatable so that they're able to go out there and serve the community. Then we went through, and as far as the planning, bringing on the nurse team that would help give a foundation in medical terminology for individuals. So then we planned it, got our curriculum together, then we prepared. Now everything is virtual. So, as you can see here, I created like a classroom at home, which I'm getting better with it. I'm definitely a touchy-feely in-person kind of person, but we're gonna make the best of it because we adapt. And so, and then we third executed and just go for it and just did it. So remember the 3s, okay? So make sure everybody has gifts and talents. Think about what your gifts and talents are. Second point, remember, who is it that you want to serve? Who can benefit from your gifts and talents? And then the third point, P.P.E. Don't forget your P.P.E. You want to plan, you want to prepare, and then you want to execute. All right. So thank you so much for listening to this today. I appreciate it totally. And looking forward to seeing you guys next time.